Okay, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the New York Giants. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Wait, that. What is it?
Is the mic.
I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
Alpha.
Brady now on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
At the 36-yard line.
Let's go
So
now.
from the 36 now,
Pittsburgh.
1st and 10.
Hey, Charlie.
51.
So after the INT, it's Manning. And he's hit and taken down. Eli sacked. Kyle Van Noy just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
On the ready.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
6-6. Pull it high. Let's go.
Manning now to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Break.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready.
The catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Back. Greystone travel.
Boys, 58, it's Mike. Watch the
Buzz.
From the gun, it's Manning, and that is incomplete.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. Remember, with Rosas, there was some speculation last year in the preseason that he might not hold on to his job with the Giants.
But he certainly answered the challenge, didn't he? 32 of 33 during the regular season, 97% that is, and was named to the NFC Pro Bowl team. And by the way, at 6'3", 234, he can bench press your kicker.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Not the way they wanted to begin things. You had the interception on the first play of the game. The good news, it only led to 3 points.
And remember our conversation with him prior to the ball game? He said they had something special designed for the first play. It didn't hit. Let's see if he can rebound from it and not let it get him down.
They get the guard out of Georgia Tech, Shaq Mason.
Wait, 20.
47. Check, 47. Check.
72.
Brady gives this to White. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
I know you feel that.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
At the 23-yard line.
Wait, set. 380.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Check 52. Alert!
On second down, it's White. And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing in the line of scrimmage.
So we got man.
On third and long, it's Brady. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. And how many times have we seen that? Third down and Tom Brady turning to old reliable Julian Edelman. There's no Rob Gronkowski now. Edelman, the main holdover, the 33-year-old who was a Super Bowl MVP last season. Now Brady toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
That was a nice grab. Just couldn't get the feet down, right? You need that toe tap sequence there. Whatever size shoe he's wearing, probably need about a half size smaller to complete that one.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Squeeze, double.
To throw again. Brady forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Wait, set. 53.
Is the mic.
All day, baby, all day. 72.
From the gun on third down, Brady. He's got White here. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 44-yard line.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
47. Target. Tighten up.
Brady now to throw. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 28.
Mohamed Sanu is a guy that is often overlooked because he just quietly goes about his business. But how about last season? Had a career-high 838 yards on 66 catches and he can also play wildcat quarterback for you as well.
Wait, set. 53.
57 is the mic. Watch the pass.
Now Brady on the bootleg. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Leonard Williams in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Tight right. Hey.
Check it.
To throw is Brady, and that is incomplete here. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Shotgun now for Brady. That's complete to White. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth. So now on fourth down, on comes Stephen Gostkowski to try and get the Pats 3. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Stephen Gostkowski for the Patriot field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will tie us at 3-3. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head.
Let's go.
Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Manning and the Giants come up now first and 10 at their 25-yard line. That's Saquon Barkley, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back, part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
80 weapon.
Double up. He's coming, double up.
Get it.
Throwing is Manning. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
70.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Shit.
Manning going to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And that'll kick and go out of bounds just outside the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 16-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting off field, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. It's complete. James White brings it up just shy of the 25. Showed some of that quickness there on the move.
That's it. Big hit.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
New England on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Sugar!
They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love, the rookie from Notre Dame. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
Drop deep. Kill.
Tight on. 61, matchbox lights.
Mike.
Now.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Box drop. 5.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Manning. That's into the hands of the tight end, Ellison. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check. Out. Hey, watch it.
25, check 25.
Big River.
Now Manning. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Want it, fellas. They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas. All day.
Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Hey, Alpha.
Here we go.
Let's go.
On 3rd and long, it's Manning. Open receiver, that's Caden Smith, the tight end. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really where we're at here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
3 points per drive ratio? That answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Yeah, Brady's throw there, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Watch the slant.
To throw again. Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Watch the ball. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
47's the mic. 47's the
Regular.
From the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
The Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert him to being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
Could we get a touchdown in this 1st half after all? It's 1st and 10.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the 1st of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. From the gun, Brady. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Ready? They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts.
Ready.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
X3, 218, chopper. Yo, go. Hey, get it.
Now on 2nd and 16, Manning. And that's intercepted. It's the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore.
Let's go. Interception, baby, all day.
Intercepted. Sets up a 1st down and goal.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Gostkowski's kick is good. So if you like field goals, this is your game. 6-3, 3 field goals at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Ready up.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all or nothing offensively in this game. Yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Now they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
At the 29-yard line.
Ready.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard.
Recon, 132 fighter.
The toss out to Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
6'6", bullet high.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. Come on, D. Kill.
Now.
They'll try to run forward Barkley. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. Here's Riley Dixon now. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Riley Dixon now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And now Edelman. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Wants to run. They're running it.
1st down, here's White. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Yeah, baby.
Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
I got you.
Help him. Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47.
Looking to throw on second down. Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 16. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league run right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Manning going to hand it off to Barkley. Now they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Down. 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie.
Manning going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Let's go.
Let's go. 70, Indy.
Right there. Think you gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this?
Manning now on 1st down. That's complete to Slayton. Eli Manning, of course, forever linked with his nemesis in this game on the other sideline, Tom Brady. And gosh, if it wasn't for Eli Manning, Tom Brady could have 8 Super Bowl rings, because the 2 times these two squared off in Super Bowl 42 and Super Bowl 46, Eli Manning getting the better of Brady both times, and both times was named Super Bowl MVP. Fine time to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
But it's not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And a good result there, as that'll get out of bounds and pin them back at their 10-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Go Bandit!
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I'm coming.
Hey, both 66.
Brady deferring to White on the draw. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected.
Hey, Alabama.
That may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
You remember me? Let's go, baby.
Shadow.
Now they'll throw with Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10.
Goal 50.
Operating from the gun, Brady. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Blue draw Corker. Get it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Manning. He's got his man. This is Tate. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That puts him in excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
Check.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
He's checking.
Hurry.
51's the mic, boys. 51.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. That kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Mike 54. And here we go. Watch the pass.
Check 50.
Shift.
Deuce.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. Rosas good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. O'Shane Ximines able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Tom Brady needing a fourth-quarter comeback here. He's actually only done it 8 times in the last 5 years, but if you break that down further, the Pats in those years rarely losing in the fourth quarter like they are now. To try again after the sack. Brady going for the deep ball. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, 66.
From the gun. Brady. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
Watch the pass.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley, he will push his way down to about the 14. John Simon in on the stop. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now.
Watch out, watch out.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. All day, baby. All day, all day.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
That's the one you
Saquon Barkley with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
This is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now a pass dropped off here for James White. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. But he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. On play action. Now Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Brady to the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
It's a party now.
72.
They'll try and run it in with White. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
Here we go.
No doubt about it.
Here we go.
To throw is Brady. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
17. Patriots 14.
So with an even 30 seconds to go, everything will come down to this onside kick. And this will be recovered by the Giants. And that ought to just about do it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
8-3.
Manning now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. Now it's Barkley. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
6-6. Pull it hard.
Quick the edge. Come. Check.
They'll go to Barkley again. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
Watch the screen.
Greystone, travel. Ready?
Back to throw. Manning. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Golden Tate. Incomplete. Covered by Jason McCourty.
So a big one coming now for Aldrick Rosas. Spotted at the left hash. This from 45. And this one is right down Broadway. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the turn.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
Not
way.
the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the